Good morning, John. It is time to prepare for the 19th annual Project for Awesome, an annual charity event to raise money and awareness for charities doing important work all around the world. This video, you might notice, is a little bit long. The first part, where I talk about what's going on for this year's Project for Awesome, is the minority of it. We're here to really talk about the P4A 2026 and the live stream in particular, which will begin on noon Eastern on Friday, February 13th, and it will end at noon Eastern Sunday, February 15th. Half of the money raised will go to charities advocated for and voted on by this community. The other half will be split between Save the Children and Partners in Health, two organizations that are dedicated to improving health outcomes for people all over the world. They're wonderful folks. We've been working with them for a long time. But listen to me, because as with every year, we've got a couple of changes. First of all, there's a lot of people who've been working very hard on making all the P4A information clear and organized. Over on the website, there's a link in the description. You could check it out, and you should. If you want to nominate a charity using that website, you need to make a video and upload it to YouTube. Video submissions will be accepted from noon Eastern on Saturday, January 24th until Sunday, February 8th. These videos are meant to be advocacy for these organizations. So talk about a charity you care about and make sure that your video is made specifically for Project for Awesome 2026 and that it is made using human intelligence and skills. You can check out our specific guidelines on the website. Then you can upload that video and submit a charity, and then anyone will be able to vote on which charities they think should get a Project for Awesome grant. Like last year, you will be able to vote for 8 whole days from noon Eastern on Tuesday, February 10th until February 18th. Our voting rule this year, 1 vote per charity per account. In other words, you cannot vote for 5 videos from the same charity or vote on the same charity across different devices or days. The account really is just to rein in the people who game the system. So we're not gonna use that to email you or anything like that. Don't be a jerk about it and create a bunch of burner emails to vote more, because that's weird. That's not what we're doing here. But also, the account makes it easier to see what you've already voted for and to make voting data collection more streamlined, along with the new website backend that we have created. We think that this is good. So that's how you vote for charities. But where does the money come from? Well, you can donate to the Project for Awesome by getting perks on Tiltify during the same 8 days that voting is open. And yes, just like last year, but not any of the previous years, you will be able to buy multiple perks in the same cart. That actually worked really well last year, and we saved a bunch of money on shipping. Because this system is working well, we are not doing any of the prepackaged physical bundles this year. The carts mean that you can package your own bundle. There are going to be a bunch of perks that will go up when the Tiltify launches, but our special guests will also have some limited time items that will pop up when they are on the live stream. There will be a schedule the week before the live stream so that you can plan when you'd like to tune in. We've had some internal debates over whether we want to keep this really surprising and not tell people what might happen when. And if you notice, I did an all blue thing this year. We've got a bit of an ocean theme, but sometimes you pick a theme. It's like high school prom. It's Project for Awesome under the sea. There's gonna be some ocean themed perks. And now, what you have all been waiting for, I'm gonna play Connections, and you're gonna see that I recorded this video in December. That's right. A lot of work goes into the Project for Awesome, and sometimes we're making videos for it way in advance, because now we know what we're gonna do, because we have all these people who are really good at planning stuff. And then they tell me, Hank, we need the video now so that we're not waiting for it at the last second. Kayak, pilot, plane. Kayak is an anagram. I got that immediately. Not an anagram, a palindrome. So kayak, madam. Any others? Or was that level? It's gotta be this. Nope. Where is the other one? Is there no other one that's gonna be civic? Okay, good. Whew. I got that immediately. I read 2 words and I already had a group. This is amazing. But is that the purple? Probably not. But we can group them. Flat, truth, plain. Kayak, madam. Yeah, that's good enough. Accord is a kind of Honda. So is an Odyssey. Are there other? A pilot. A pilot is also a kind of Honda. A Honda dugout, a Honda plane, a Honda flat, a Honda label. Come on, there's got to be another Honda in here. There's a Honda Civic. Now I'm very mad. I'm glad I didn't pick it. Are you joking with me right now? Are you pulling my leg? Are you yanking my chain? Are you slapping my hair? No, what? Is it not palindromes? Is it not Did you sucker me into palindromes? I'm so glad that I didn't pick it. Oh my God. Civic is also a Honda. The Accord, the Pilot, the Civic, the Odyssey. That seems like more the category than the palindromes. No! Okay, well, now I'm freaking out. So I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Level is level, flat, plane. It isn't the palindromes! Oh my God. This was despicable. Level, flat, plane. Where's the next one? Even? A fluke. A fluke just seems like it's one thing. Well, it's two things. It's a part of a animal, like the flukes of a whale, or it's like a thing that doesn't that like it happens randomly and not often. But neither of I don't see any of those in here. So ending with Bible chapters. Luke. That would be amazing if I pulled that one out of nowhere. Ruth? Is Ruth a Bible chapter? Adam? Wait. Are these Bible people? Did I get that? And Abel. Oh my God. Are you serious? Ruth, Adam, Luke, and Abel are like from space. I grabbed that from Fluke. This is the best connections I've ever filmed. They were here for Project for Awesome. They're like, oh my God, we're gonna give him the palindrome thing, and then he's gonna feel all down, but then he's gonna get the weird contains a character from the Bible from Fluke. Just looking at it, being like, well, it's not the two things Flukes can be. All right, I'm gonna go for that. I'm just gonna go for that. Ruth, right? Ruth is in the Bible. Ruth is a character in the Bible. It's like one of the guy's wives. I'm not making that up, am I? Okay, boom. Biblical figures plus a starting letter. That is amazing. I am on fire right now. This is huge. And then we got the Hondas, the Odyssey, the Accord, the Civic, and the Pilot. And then that leaves us with kayak, raft, dugout. Is that also the name of a small boat? And a shell. Are those all boat names? I only know two of those boats. Let's go for Hondas next. That's got to be the blue, right? Yes, Hondas. And then we got kayak, and we got a dugout, and we got a raft, and we got a shell. Is that all names for boat stuff? I don't know. That's a human-powered watercraft, and I think that is definitely not the yellow. But okay, we're fine. This, I'm going to call that a win. Purple first and all that. Perfect. I hit my 32 streak, 100% win, 78 completed. And let's see where we were on that one. That's probably not too hard, but I bet a lot of people got suckered in by that palindrome. Very few people got biblical figures first. I'm proud of that. Most people got Hondas first, even though that was the blue. Okay. And then the second top mistake, I guess this is like marine words, but people, some fair portion of us, 16% of us did get suckered in by the palindromes, which is a great red herring. And I do know because Catherine texted me that she did get sucked in by that. So I didn't think of it though. I wasn't like looking out for it. I was ready to go for it. And that's a huge win, everybody. That's a huge win for me. It's a huge win for everyone. And then as is becoming tradition, now we play TimeGuessr. No timer. Let's play. Oh, the Ladies Waist and Dressmakers Union Local, United Hebrew Trades of New York. We mourn our loss. Okay, well, we're gonna. We don't have a date here, but like, early. It only goes down to 1900, so like basically then. I'm gonna go with 1910. I know more than I once did, but I don't know much about textiles, and we're just gonna like say that that's gonna be smack dab in Manhattan somewhere. Probably. I'm not going to be too far away. That looks like 1910, 1920 times. To me. Make a guess. 1911? And I was 1 year off. Oh man, huge. Things are turning out. Hank all day today. This is great. This is great for me. All right, that's a much more modern picture. I'm going to guess it's the year 2000. So I'm just like went right into some success here. And that, though unfortunately, I should know where that is and I don't. Is that France or Germany? Like now I'm showing my whole butt to everybody. That's an important thing, that thing. I feel like I may have even been to it. And if I have, then it's not Germany because I haven't been to much Germany. So let's say that it's Paris. Let's just pray that it's in the middle of Paris somewhere and that it's not the Brandenburg Gate or whatever. Yeah, we're going to say that that's right in the middle of Paris. I'm going to say that that's the year 2000. At least we're going to get the year right. Where was it? It's Germany! Just like I said it might be. It's the year 2000 Sparkler's Millennium at the Brandenburg Gate, which is what I said that it was. Ah! Okay, well, I got the year spot on, and that wasn't too far away. Oh, there's some people playing TimeGuessr somewhere. That's hilarious. Where, though? This is like a gift to these people who play TimeGuessr. Danke. It says Danke, which makes me think we're back in Germany. There's a red koala. I need to be wearing my readers right now. They drink water there. This is a normal phone. Everyone has the same phones. This snack food doesn't tell me anything. That could be anything. That cup. Oh, come on. Give me something to go on. Why is there a toilet paper roll in the middle of the picture? Well, it has to be recent, so the years are great, are close by. It says Danke on the wall, so we can just get... Oh, Sushin. So it's a place where the word for search is Sushin. And we've got Meist Sonic. Karten. So that feels German to me. Anything else I can tell from the top here? And this says Danke. And this, I can't tell what it says, but this little kid's buff. This is a buff child. We're going to go ahead and go back to Germany. Should we guess Munich since we were just in Berlin? Where's Munich? There's Frankfurt. Hamburg. I would think that Munich would be popping out. He's all the way down here. Okay. Well, let's be brave and say that it's Munich. And then we're going to say that it's 2024 because they're playing TimeGuessr. Or 2025. It's been 2025 for a while now. This could easily be from this year. Making a guess. Okay, great, huge. That was Switzerland, so I'm glad I went with Southern Germany. Amazing. I was a year off a workplace playing TimeGuessr during a morning meeting. Oh boy. Hey. Well, I got some decades. I feel like that's the 50s. Oh boy. And it's the Pacific somewhere. Wow, what an idyllic place to pop off a giant nuke. That is a big nuke. And they're testing its effects on ships. I mean, can I find the Bikini Atoll? Like, is that a thing that I can locate? I don't know where it is. The ocean is so empty. So, I mean, 62 isn't a bad guess, but we're going to go with 55. It all happened very fast. But, like, frustratingly, the ocean is very empty. So I don't know, like, how do I, like, I don't know where the Bikini Atoll is. What are these? That's Isabella. Okay. Should I just go for, like, an outlying Hawaiian island because it's roughly in the middle anyway? I'm just going to go for an outlying Hawaiian island because it's roughly in the middle anyway. It was 1946. Oh, man. And well, it's the freaking Pacific. It was the Marshall Islands. Baker explosion and nuclear weapons test conducted in Micronesia. That's so far away. Oh, God. Okay, well, it wasn't anywhere near Hawaii, everybody. That's like the whole way across all of China. So, like, the Pacific is so big. This is a mean one. That was a mean one. I can't believe that was 1946. Jeez, we went so fast. Okay. All right. This is very nostalgic for me. All indoors. We've got a Nevada license plate. Jollification. Is it Nevada? It feels... There's a big fish on the ground. That's very weird. So this computer screen and vibe feels like 2002 to me. And I was at it in 2002, so, like, I should know. What does this say? Australian? Toaster. Biscuits. Well, that makes me think it's definitely not Nevada. I don't know why it says Australian. It doesn't say Australian. It It says Australian toaster biscuits. Nobody in Nevada has ever heard of a toaster biscuit. So it's not that. It's not Nevada, everybody. Like, this could easily be Australia. Look at this disc, man. Okay, I'm revising sooner. This is now the 90s. Look at all these discs. Wow, this is nostalgic. An Altoids tin? This water bottle feels very American, though. This is an Australian flag, though, isn't it? Okay. So we're just going to guess Sydney. And we're going to guess 1999 or 98. It was 1 year off. Why was this in California? Why is there so much Australian stuff in there if she's in California? How was I to know that they were in the Yahoo offices? That water bottle looked American. I should have gone off of that. This is an Australian person, clearly, at the Yahoo offices in California. That is not easy. Okay, what's my final score? I definitely did not break 40. That was a bit of a mess. I got the timings really well, but the places less so. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this episode of Hank Green Talks to you about the Project for Awesome, and then has some fun so that the watch time of the video is higher than average. I appreciate you specifically, for sticking around until the end.